Good afternoon, sirs and ma'ams. I figured we'd hop back on over to Seattle today to talk about the Communist Party of Seattle. Are we going to see another summer of love happening in the city of Seattle? If the Communist Party, the Antifa, and the ABC community have everything to do with it, they will take over the city, and it'll be Pride Month all year round. So, we're going to talk about it. All right, first of all, I want to talk about the actual revolutionary communists of America, right? These are a bunch of kids and, people with mental health disorders that are cosplaying communists, right? These are absolute morons. They say they're fighting a revolution, and the only thing they're fighting is common sense, right? These people are a bunch of jokes. So here's their website, right? It says, "Are you ready to fight?" These people, half of these men couldn't fight their way out of a paper bag. They can't stand up for women. They have childlike reflexes, as in, if you call them a name, it hurts their feelings, and they want to commit violent acts against you for having beliefs that are different than theirs, right? So it says here, millions can see that the world is on fire, and the clear conclusion is that we need a revolution. The only force capable of transforming society is the organized and mobilized working class. But in order to fight, and let's be honest, none of these people have jobs. All right, it says, but in order to fight and win, we need to build a revolutionary communist party. What a bunch of jokes. All right, this is why we have launched a new political party, the Revolutionary Communists of America. We are the U.S. section of the worldwide organization, the Revolutionary Communist International, which is active in over 70 countries around the world. And this is why people need to learn their history, right? Because you realize that communism doesn't work, right? These people, like I said, these people are idiotic jokes to society. They don't fit in anywhere else, which is why they do stuff like this. You know, they want to be accepted. They're like flat earthers, but they put a little sickle and hammer behind their little group. So there are thousands of revolutionary communists in the U.S. ready to organize and fight for revolution. If you're a communist and you are committed to the overthrow of capitalism in our lifetime, then the Revolutionary Communists of America is your party. Now is the time for action. What a bunch of lunatics, am I right? All right, yeah. I just wanted to show you the characters that assemble to try to violate other people's constitutional values, right? And these people are never going to go anywhere. If anything, they're going to start getting investigated under the Trump administration or the FBI as domestic terrorists, right? Because they're pro-communism, which means taking away everybody's constitutional rights. But they want to have their constitutional rights upheld, right? And like I said, most of the people that are in these groups, they're men that cosplay as women as well. I mean, these people don't actually believe they're trans for the most part, is what I think. They're just perverts, right? They're perverts that want to go out on the street and do lewd acts of just adult-rated behavior in front of anyone who will watch them. And you're going to watch them. It's like watching a train crash. You're like, oh my God, you know? So these people are pretty wild. But I figured we'd get into this next video, and I can show you a couple of these characters in the streets of Seattle. And this is called the Rattle of Seattle. It's a guy that runs a channel called News for Reasonable People. Let's get into this. are some vulgarities in this, by the way. I think there's some F-bombs thrown around. Yeah, they're more intimidating than a grown man and a moo-moo. Look at that, in public. And what do you guys think would happen to the Christian group here if the police were not there? Christians started singing God Bless America when they decided to stop their live. Most of the young people, I say 95% of the crowd out there are young people wearing masks to conceal their identity because they know what's going on.
Record!
Yeah, so these people are fighting common sense with their sense of morality, right? So the church has banners when they go to these events, and it says, don't mess with our kids, right? But these people, these communists in Seattle, they believe that children under the age of 18 should be able to make clear and conscious decisions on life-altering, body-changing changes to their bodies, include surgeries, pills, hormones, all the above. And they feel like they're helping children when all they're doing is manipulating them and creating havoc upon children that are perfect the way they are. You know what I mean? They're perfect. It's the adults that have the mental health disorders that are seeking out weaker-minded people to manipulate them into making the weak-minded adult feel good about themselves, right? They just want to be accepted. And by doing so, they are harming American children, right? And we're seeing this in schools. It's insane what's happening in the country right now. And you'd think people would have a higher sense of humility, more shame as well. But it's absent with these Democrat voters. I mean, it is what it is. The only thing that's going to fix this is actually people talking about mental health disorders. And you know, and obviously the hormones in the food are not a good thing either. So, I mean, it is what it is, and we can only fix it with time and talking to each other. These people don't want to talk to the Republicans or the Christians to see how they feel. They want to push their beliefs on everybody else. But yeah, I thought you guys would find that really interesting just to see the characters that are here. And I'll link the full video if you want to watch it. It's a 15-minute, 37-second video called Rattle in Seattle Religious Group. And it's by News for Reasonable People. So I'll post that in the bio. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video or like the content I put out, please like, subscribe, and comment. I wouldn't mind that. I like reading the comments. Other than that, like I always say, get outside, do some PT, drink some water, and change your socks. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.